to bundle up to catch some shooting stars tonight and tomorrow night.
Worth it tonight?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's, the actual peak is tomorrow night, but I assure you, if you really went out there and looked for a while, you'd probably catch
some shooting stars, guys.
Yes, we know. Tori's a big fan of meteor showers. That was great. Geminid meteor shower. Peaks late Tuesday into Wednesday morning. The issue, though, is the moon rise around 10:14 is going to make it a little less easy to see those shooting stars. But you're going to see up to 120 meteors per hour. This is usually a pretty good show. Rises the east in the evening, reaches its high point around 2 a.m. So really it's late night that would be the best. But at least skies fairly clear. We've got a few clouds out there. No rain to contend with at the moment. And tonight we're going to be looking at temps dropping into the upper 30s. So be sure to have the legit coat for tomorrow morning. This morning wasn't too bad, but it's going to be a good bit colder for Tuesday morning. 35 for you in the mountains. And your afternoon forecast will be in the 40s in the mountains and low 50s in the upstate. Just a touch cooler than normal for this time of year. And that's really the trend over the next few days. It's going to be chilly, but at least rain won't be coming down on Tuesday with these temperatures. We'll save that for Wednesday. So let's walk through it here hour by hour. The end of Tuesday, we talked about the Spartanburg Christmas Parade. Luckily, the weather looks dry for that. May get a sprinkle Tuesday night, but really it takes until lunchtime on Wednesday for us to see much in the way of rain arrive. And most of that's going to be fairly light, and it's going to take a while to make its way into the upstate. Notice a lot of that actually goes through the mountains through the day Wednesday. We'll have off and on light rain, heavier downpours. You can see them out to the west. That's Wednesday night. It'll be moving in on top of us. So 3, 4, 5 in the morning, heavy downpours, and that's going to continue through the morning commute, at least for some. Notice at 8 a.m. beginning to clear some of our western sections, but Thursday, 8 o'clock, we're dealing with some pretty substantial rain, and this is when we could get some ponding of water on the roads and even some brief localized flooding. So be extra careful on the roads Thursday morning, first alert weather day because of that. But then it moves out pretty fast, so that by Thursday afternoon, we should see a few peaks of sunshine, and we'll be dealing with temperatures pretty chilly. In fact, we'll get even colder into this weekend. But this rain event's going to be a decent one for us. I mentioned that threat for localized flooding. That's because we're expecting anywhere from around an inch of rain to up to 3 inches of rain. And this would just be over several hours as this moves in late Wednesday into the early part of Thursday. So notice that the peak of the rain, or the bullseye here, in our southwestern mountains and northwestern part of the upstate. But really, all of us stand a chance for a pretty good soaking, and what little drought is left in our area will likely get busted by this particular event, or at least we'll see a big downgrade in a lot of those issues. So looking ahead, first alert weather day for Wednesday and Thursday, highs in the 40s with that rain on Wednesday. And don't forget, we'll be ringing the bell for the Salvation Army at Haywood Mall on Wednesday as well. And just an example, you got to ring rain or shine, and then we'll be out there. In the mountains, looking at scattered showers Wednesday into Thursday. Heavier downpours Wednesday night, and then on into next weekend. It gets cold. Mostly sunny skies, highs in the low 40s, and overnight lows into the 20s. So just brace yourself for a real taste of winter as we head into this weekend. Now be sure to download the First Alert Weather app, scan the QR code on your screen, and you can get the app for free. It's a great way to keep up with these First Alert weather days.